Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my fictional short stories. This one is called The Machine Salesman. When I started selling industrial equipment, it was straightforward. You either needed it or you didn't. And did you want to go basic or deluxe? Now there's a complicating factor. Buy American or Chinese? The following example made me laugh, but then sad. On days when rain or snow was possible, major newspapers long had their delivery drivers wrap the newspapers in plastic film bags. But now we sell a machine that does it cheaper and faster. Newspapers, especially like the big liberal one I'm going to tell you about, print articles in favor of labor and decrying automation. But as you're going to see, as soon as they can save a few pennies, they automate, and on the backs of the people they supposedly care most about, the least among us. In this case, it was even worse. The decision maker at this newspaper asked me, will your machine take the opaque plastic? We don't want people to get free looks, we want them to subscribe. Not only was he being cheap, the opaque plastic is 13 mil. That's 4 times as thick as translucent bags. Bad for the environment, while the newspaper's articles flog us to be more environmental. Worst of all, I had to tell him that the American machine costs 40% more than the Chinese one. He asked, is the quality better? Does it last longer? I gave him the honest answer. No, quality and longevity are about equal. The difference? American labor costs 300% more when you count salary and benefits. Guess what? That newspaper that lambasts everything China, including big stories when a Chinese product doesn't work well, bought the Chinese machine. The punchline? I've now sold 11 of those machines. It's my hottest seller. And 9 of the 11 newspapers chose the Chinese one. As I walked out, I thought that it seems that the fatter the cats, the more likely they are to be hypocrites. I thought not just of newspaper publishers and owners like Jeff Bezos, but Silicon Valley execs who live in big gated mansions, California politicians, Hollywood actors, and singers screaming for equity, while I haven't heard of one of them who invited even one illegal immigrant or homeless person to live in their mansions. They have plenty of room. And greenies like Al Gore and Bernie Sanders say the environmental sky is falling as they fly in their private jets. And Sanders is an avowed socialist, worth $3 million. Why hasn't he redistributed most of that to his beloved poor? And on Fox News Sunday just last week, Bret Baier asked Sanders why he, a socialist, flies on private jets. And Sanders dared admit, you think I'm going to be sitting on a waiting line at United, waiting while 30,000 people are waiting? Who can you trust? Anyway, that story is called A Machine Salesman. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 35 books. Perhaps most relevant is A Dose of Reality, but all 35 are on Amazon. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.